Hey yo, the stream appears to be going. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm waiting for it to appear. There we go. There we go. So we've got the stream up real quick. I'm just gonna send this into some places, as I usually do. This is pretty standard practice. Whatever. So I've got the stream going. Hey guys, it's been a few days. Happy New Year, by the way. I haven't uploaded since last year. It's been a whole year since I've uploaded. I made a stream. It's been like a week. And that hasn't been. It's been like 5 days. That might be because a bunch of stuff happened there. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but funny holidays. School's been fun. It's just existing. I haven't really had the time or the energy to actually begin doing stuff. But hey, I'm here now. And you know what that means? It's time to exist. Hold on, wait. Yellow.
How's it going?
Yellow, it's Mr.
Oh, you just
Aiden.
started streaming, buddy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna
Oh
go
yeah.
do the game and development.
Oh, nice, nice. What's on the
What's on the docket?
playlist for today?
Oh, the
Yeah.
play. I actually that's something I decided to change, which is to not do music for the stream.
Oh,
Hmm?
I didn't mean that,
You
but
mean you mean on you mean
okay. I meant like what's on the agenda. That's
what's
what I
on
mean.
the agenda? You said playlist.
I don't know why I said playlist.
Anyway, we've got. Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably screen share this. I'm not
Yeah, you
Dylan.
probably don't want to get copyright stricken anymore.
I mean, I'm completely fine with being copyright stricken. I don't care
Oh yeah, you're
at
not
all.
making any money off of it, so it
But
doesn't even matter.
yeah, I think it's some because oftentimes I find it annoying to explain stuff with music playing. So then I pause the music when I'm explaining something, but then I don't put it back on until like many minutes later. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
inconsistent. So I'm gonna stop doing that for now. And I still have the thing in like here, so I can turn it on. But so here are the goals for today. Number one, create not shit-looking selectors. I can actually demonstrate what these look like if I go over to the playing the game here. So when I'm playing the game, you see this area here. It's just a
Yeah.
solid green color. It looks like ass. I need to make it look better.
It does a little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's just a solid green box, or alternatively, a solid red box if you can't place it. It looks
Yeah.
bad. I want to make it look not bad. That's the number one thing I wanted to do. After that, I wanted to create whole and whole related cards, not sexually, I promise. And then to create the banish card, which I've just had sitting around without any functionality in the deck. I might do this, I might not. It was an idea that I made. I just put it in the list of cards, but it doesn't do anything, and I might
What
actually
does
do
it
it.
do? What were you planning on it doing?
I can enable it so that I can show you what it does. Actually, do I have it unlocked? Actually, wait, do I have it like open? Oh yeah, I do. So there's no icon for it. So this was banish. The idea was letting you select a card from your current hand to be banished, meaning that the card cannot be drawn again in this game.
Whoa.
Hmm.
That's kind of crazy.
Right? And then theoretically there'd be some upside. I just never wrote it. All this, I mean, I wrote in this one to return, in return heal core damage or heal core to full, but I might
Whoa,
change it.
really? That's a crazy one.
Yeah, right. You can
That's like a game
permanently
changer.
get rid of one of the cards in your deck, for at least for that match. You can get rid of that, and you'll never get it for the rest of the
That's like
match.
an X. That's crazy.
Anyway, that was
There
one of
could
the
be like
ideas.
there could be like a cool game mode where that's like in that or something, or
A cool game
that's a
mode where
very
every
interesting concept too.
yeah,
'Cause
right.
like
That's
it could
why I put it in
be,
there.
yeah.
It doesn't. There's no functionality. If you press it, if you try to use
No,
it in game, the
yeah,
game will crash.
yeah.
Um, but it is cool. It's like a neat idea.
Yeah.
In terms of other stuff though, number one thing I'm gonna do is see how I can mess with the Holinator. Which is a
What?
the selector. I need to make the selector not look like garbage, and I honestly don't
Oh
know where
yeah.
that is. Is that a wait? It's not even a prefab, is it? It's just a thing. Hold on.
A thing in space.
I think it's just a game object. Yeah, it's just this the placer. So if I make this like images or not images, basic console this.
Oh,
That's helpful. Not.
that's huge.
That's not helpful. Draw mode sliced? Uh,
Oh,
no?
wide.
Wait, it starts working. Okay, I'll have to adjust the pixels per unit, but that should be as simple as changing this to 960, which I believe is what it was made at. 1. Right, so I've got a box. And then when you
Oh,
we'll see how this works. I need to quickly throw something together.
oh, you're making it so like depending on the size or like the units that the length of the thing you're placing is, that polygon will get longer. Is that
Yes,
what you're kind of? Oh, that's cool.
that's part of the wait a minute. Oh fuck me. Okay.
Oh no, is it not gonna work?
I'll have to change how that works. Yep. Okay. That would explain the size problem. So this is a 1 by 1 thing, right? And I can increase this and it scales correctly, right? You can see
Yeah, that
these
scales
these
correctly.
these these corners are staying consistent size whenever I
Yeah.
scale these. You know when they don't stay a consistent size is when I scale this.
What is that?
The overall scale.
Oh,
Um and that's a problem because that is what I'm currently
that
doing
is what you're doing?
currently in
Oh.
the game. So I'll have to rewrite that in the code to make it not do that.
Well, it probably doesn't matter if it's not, if it's just a
I
regular square,
I
but
think
since
I
it's not a regular
I
square,
think
it
I just have to
matters.
change it from instead of getting the transform, the scale, I get the sprite render and the size.
Yeah, that probably,
I think that's the only discernible
yeah.
difference I need to make. Anyway, page setup custom, let's go 5 by 5. Cause you know I love Google Drawings. This shit's bussing.
Your drawings is pretty good.
I need to section this off into 3 parts. This is mostly just so that I know it's like an even size.
Wait a minute. Wait, so are you using Google Drawings to do your measurements for the
What?
pixel size of it?
No.
Is that what you're doing? Oh, no,
No.
you're not?
I just use Google Drawings for like random drawing shit like this because
Oh, just making it. Oh, okay, yeah.
so for instance I can do this and then I can make it it has to be racist so that I can make it not bad. And then I throw this in here. So now you have like an outline thing. Uh
Oh,
outline. That says outline and I put it in pixels per unit. I'm really good at this. Pixels per unit should be 960, I think. Wait, no. 5 by 5 is 480, isn't it? Page setup pixels. Yeah, that's 480. Oops. That's
oh,
half
you
the
can
size.
change it to pixels. Oh, that's cool.
Or yeah, I know I've been using it for a while.
Yeah.
Um
Honestly, like, it's really good for that.
I don't
It
actually know
really
if those
is.
actually matter. But what I do want to do is instead of one of these wrap mode, I want it to be is it repeat? What are you? I just gotta copy this. Just revert all of those. I'm just going to can I just copy these? You know what? We'll save current to a new one, and then we'll use the new one. Wow, I don't think it even changed one bit. Oh wait, I bet it's slicing it, isn't it? I bet it's slicing it. If I go to the where's the sprite editor? Yeah, this is sliced. I gotta slice this. Oh wait, it's sliced already. Oh yeah, because it copied the thing over. 480 though it should be because this is half the resolution because it doesn't need to be high res. So yeah, I can just throw this on here and you can see it gets kind of fucky. Um, what?
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, well clearly this is not being correct, right? I mean, repeat's not what we want. Clamp maybe is what we want. Um,
Mirror, maybe? No.
I'm confused as to how that would be the problem. I mean, if I change it to 960, it becomes weirder. If I change it to 1,
Oh,
I'm not even sure at this point. Unless I should change it to tight or some other thing. I have no
it's not
idea
even
what
doing
I'm
anything.
doing. If you couldn't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. I actually don't know why this is at
Yeah,
all
I mean,
different than
I
cut
don't know
octo.
anything about what's going on, but I could tell that you're kind of like screwing around with stuff right now.
What's confusing to me is what's different between cut octo and this. Wait, the sprite tiling might not appear correctly because the sprite used is not generated with full rect or sprite. Fuck you. So it does need to be full rect. But that shouldn't be a. It is.
Well, but I
Okay.
mean, that was another thing that was going wrong, but it doesn't even matter because the thing that was wrong in
Why
the
does.
first place is
Why.
still
Okay,
wrong.
why is scaling this. Scaling the image like that? I have it. Like if I change it to repeat, right? You can see it starts trying to repeat instead of clamp.
Yeah.
Um, why? Why is it not tiling? It's just randomly like, no.
Oh, oh,
Like you can see it wanting to do it almost. Like this is true tiling, right?
yeah.
Uh,
That looks like it's
this is
tile.
tiling. This is not what I want. I think. If I change it back to 480, so it's the correct pixel size. Yeah, no, that why is it not filling in the center? That's what it is. I think it's at least part of it. There's definitely something air. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, no, no shot. If I just like, not that. If I just make another shape or something in the background, right? That's just like
Is it screwing up because it's a
this is
transparent thing?
this would be a really stupid reason. No, it's not. It wouldn't break because it's transparent. The other one's also transparent. What I want to know is if I do something like that, you know,
Opaque
but I make it like this,
or low opaque? Yeah.
and then
Oh, so it's not just blank. There's something there, but it's just invisible.
I want to see if that makes a difference. Because if it does, that's stupid.
That
It
would be
shouldn't.
stupid.
Okay, good. It doesn't. Um, so somewhere in here, in the sliced, it's not filling in the center. I don't know why that is. Or honest, like I've never really had to do this in the past, so I've got no clue why this is true. Um, this is already sliced in this way. Wait, editing is disabled during. Oh man. Okay. I I might kill someone if that was the problem.
Wait, no. Was that the problem?
Wait, we are going to find out.
That looks fine.
Tiled.
Oh,
And no. Okay, so that actually wasn't the thing. Okay, so the current thing that's being weird is it should be filling in something in the middle here,
but it's
but it's
not.
not. I don't know why.
It's only stretching like the transparent part, which is weird.
Why is it like if I use this part, right, where everything is filled in, you can see that these are different aspect ratios. Or this one should be 480, so they're exactly. Oh god. Um. Anyway, these should be equivalent, just moving them between each other like this. So why is it not trying to fill in the center? Is what I want to know. Because it wouldn't be this.
Is there a way, like, if this doesn't work, you can just do it manually and, like, make the...
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no.
No.
You it wouldn't. What am I even looking at anymore? This is the settings. What if I change it to this now? Apply. Oh boy. Wrap
Oh,
mode. So per axis would be those. So repeat is not it. It would have to be clamp. Filter mode, point versus bilinear. But this is just that's denoising, or not denoising. That's anti-aliasing. I mean, alpha source shouldn't matter. Sprite editor. This is where I feel like it's being fucked. Why does it not let me edit this? Border is good. That's right. Why can I not slice it though? I is this what? What am I looking at here? Okay, what's 480 divided by 3? I don't feel like doing that in my head right now. 160. So 160, 160, 160, 160. I think.
That looks good.
Pivot center, pivot node, doesn't matter. Apply. Oh my god, that was it.
Did that fix it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it didn't slice the image is what it was. That's so stupid. Anyway.
What does it mean by like what does slice mean?
So basically it's separating this image, right?
Oh,
It's
there it is.
You're right, that's the image. It's separating it into 3 sections. Can I get rid of this? Can I close this? Can I get rid of it? No.
Nope.
I can full screen and put it in the corner. Anyway, so it's basically saying it takes this image and puts it in the top left, this image and puts it in the top right.
Oh.
Right? And then it tries to fill in the gap with this one. It just
That's really cool. I didn't know that's how it did it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
theoretically I could make it any size and it'll fill in the gap with this. Anyway, what was happening there was the thingy hadn't sliced it properly. Or
it was trying to duplicate stupid areas and it was
well,
doing stupid
you
shit.
can see these lines are here, but it's not actually sliced right now. I cannot tell you why they're not sliced, but now I'm able to move them and then suddenly they become sliceable, and now I can go 160 and all of the things.
Maybe it's so like if you don't want it
What did I click?
sliced, it doesn't automatically do it.
This needs to be
Maybe.
center. Anyway, I click apply. Now I should be able to use either or. Yeah, that is stupid. Wait a minute.
I like
What?
the one where it's. I like.
Oh,
the
it's
second
because
one where it's kinda
these
like,
are not the same. That was
I like
scaled
the
up.
second one where it's like green in the middle, kinda. I like that one a little bit better.
Yeah, right. This one.
Yeah, that one's cooler.
I
I mean,
can
it's up to you. I like that one better, but
I can use
I feel
either.
like, I just feel like that one's kind of like. I don't know. I like the fact that it like
I wanted to
shades it
put
in with
like
green.
some notches on it. That's more of a design detail for later. When I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually like make it.
when
But
you're
for now, I
actually
just need to make it actually like tile correctly. Up next on the bucket list of things to do, make it actually exist. So placer is an early reference in here. Don't mind this gigantic list of references
Oh
to
my
random
God.
objects. Placer area, placer area active. Why is
They're named
placer
very
none of these?
conveniently.
Yeah, but why is placer none of those? Which means it should be above this. Unless it oh wait, I'm smart. It does a hard reference somewhere else, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It's right there. It's not in misgraphs. Okay, so I didn't need to go into gamer. The amazing thing.
Amazing.
The amazing thing. Also, by the way, did I like catch the end of Dylan's stream when I sent that message?
Oh, where did you send it? MC Gaming Time?
And
or-
Ballers as well, but MC Gaming Time mostly.
I think you might have. He cut it off.
At like an hour and something. 14 minutes.
Yeah. We were playing. Yeah, we were just playing like Terraria.
I saw the
think
video
he
in my
cut it off.
recommended.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are sub to him, so.
Yeah, and I watched
Like,
the
if I
streams.
go to my
It's funny.
recommended right now, your stream's probably in it. If
I
I
doubt it.
refreshed a few times.
I don't think so.
Dylan's stream is in it.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
because
maybe not you're streaming right now. And my subscriptions tab, it obviously says you're streaming right now.
yeah, no, but I wouldn't put it in there. I don't know. This Dylan's is like the only stream that I've ever seen really recommended. I don't normally see streams recommended, or if I do, they're not that common. Almost 4,000 lines of code in this thing. That's cool. Anyway, placer. I just need to find every reference to the game object placer. Match the word. This is not that. Is it that? I think it is that. Or is it this one? Which one of these is match word? This isn't helping that it's not telling me. Regex. I don't need regex. I need this. Match whole word. So let's find everything of placer. Okay, that's a start. PP looker gets the sprite render. I didn't even know it did that. I don't know why the coloring is yet to take into effect, but here you go. So I believe instead of this, I can do PP looker.
You look.
PP looker dot size equals is this a vector 3? No, this is a vector 2. Vector 2, and I just get rid of the third input. I think that'll work. I have high hopes. I pray to the eldritch gods. If it would reload the script assemblies, though, that'd be helpful, you know? I guess he doesn't know.
Oh, I don't know.
No. There you go. Now it actually is
my
like
God.
displaying correctly. So now I can make it look better. But you know, this is a much nicer preview than the shitty ass like just solid color box.
Oh, it changes to red too.
Wait a minute. This thing is just transparent by itself. Okay. I didn't even know that. I forgot I did that. It's in the color option. Anyway. So it becomes that's just something I've had in the past, like already added. But now you have a way better idea of where the thing is.
Oh yeah, because before, if you had it hovering over something that already existed, you couldn't see what it was.
Well, you could, but like what I mean is this gives you a better view of the thing that you're that's
Yeah.
obstructing it, because it's only the edges that are really being tinted heavily. It is still transparent. It's just different. I don't know. Anyway, I do like this. This already looks nicer than we had before. But the
Yeah.
question is, how does it scale when I try to stylize it? You know. So
We'll
like,
see.
I'm not even sure of ways I could stylize it to be TBH. To be honest.
You could like make it like rough edges, I guess. Or like
Rough edges? I was not thinking rough edges. If anything, I
oh,
was
like
thinking
that. That's interesting. Yeah, you could do that.
I can add a little like bevel to the corner. This is not what a bevel is. I can add a little thing to the corner to make it less 90-degree harsh. Actually, what is a bevel? I know, isn't that more like rounded?
Yeah, that's probably rounded.
Bevel. A slope? Yeah, okay. Wait, it actually is.
No, it is. Yeah, it is bevel.
Kind of. Sometimes.
Well, bevel is like on a flat.
Wait, hold on.
It would be a bevel if it
It
was
would
the
be
outside of
this.
it. It's a chamfer.
I think. What's the inside version of that? Which is what I just did. I don't know. I'm
Oh no,
not.
yeah, that's the outside version.
Is there a difference? I don't fucking know. I'm not looking into it. Anyway, this is one small thing I can do to make it look a bit more interesting than just boxes. What would happen if I put like a little thing here? A little notch like that, you know?
What if you add like a
Oh no.
semicircle there?
A semicircle? You
Yeah, like
you
a
mean like this?
semicircle.
Like having like a half circle? I mean, imagine it'd be the correct color, but
Well, a little bit longer than that.
a little.
Like maybe.
I'm not sure about a semicircle here.
What does it even look like?
I
Yeah,
need
no, that
I
looks
need to
weird.
flatten the
That kind of
bits.
looks weird.
No,
Uh,
the more harsh angled
I feel like
geometric
the
style.
yeah, that doesn't really match with the other
What I
ones.
was thinking of doing is maybe a trapezoid.
Oh, trapezoid?
A trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
Kind of like this, but more like, no, with a control, and then I zoom this in.
Oh, you can do that? You can do control and it does both edges?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that
Uh,
looks good.
I need my marker real quick. I did delete this, but I'm gonna need it again because it is really helpful.
What is it? So it makes it so the lines know where to go?
This lets me see where it's going to repeat from.
Okay.
So essentially, this idea. So this segment will repeat in the middle.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah. So you know when you're doing this splicing or whatever it's called,
so
it
it's
doesn't
not too
mess up.
close or too far.
Yeah.
Now all I can. Why is this not snapping to the center? Or am I just?
Sucks.
You know what? You know what I can do? I can ignore it and I can do the bottom one, and then I can just take these, rotate them 90 degrees, and then upshift them by 2. There you go. Actually, these things are not right in the first place. What? How? This was off. That might explain it. Not really.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. Alright. Anyway, I've got this thing now.
That looks good.
Everything except for this, I need to highlight and make these.
Oh, it looks like an X in the middle. That's cool.
When I hide everything?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Looks
yeah.
like an X.
Not even intentional.
Yeah.
So now it should have a bit more visual flair to it. I probably could not, I should probably not put these in basics, but I am going to just save this, save current to, save, yes, and then take, okay, oh, that crashed it. Ain't that fun.
That means it crashed.
This thing, whenever this appears, that's the surefire way that you know you crashed it. I don't know why they even bother putting this here. They should just say, fuck you, the game crashed. Like, this does
Like,
nothing. It
It's
never,
on its last limb,
every-
like trying to limp to the finish line. But
every
it's dying.
time this box appears, it means it crashed. It
Has
says
there ever been a time
nothing,
where it's not crashed?
nothing in here says that it
It doesn't even
crashed.
say not responding. It just says, oh
But,
wait, no. It
but
does
it's
say
not,
it's not
yeah,
responding.
now it closed, right? Now it closed. I didn't
Yeah.
close it. The fact that that box appeared means that it crashed. Thanks, Unity Bug Reporter.
Did you submit your
No.
bug issue to Unity?
No, I don't really care.
No, I don't think I think that goes right to a garbage pile.
Yeah.
They print out the bug reports and throw them out.
They
by
print
hand.
them out.
Yeah, they just so they can throw them out by hand.
It's so sad. My green box. It's back.
No.
Don't worry. It didn't actually affect like anything. The only thing that doesn't save when your game crashes is anything that you did in the scene up here, which means all I have to do is go back
just
to
click it
to
again.
basics. I throw this on it. I mean, I haven't made it actually sliced yet, so it's gonna not work right now. But I am just going to save the preset. I'll save it as something else. Fuck you, Unity. And now I can just bring it over to here. Apply this, but as we've learned, for whatever reason, I've got to actually slice it. Apply. There you go. Now, you're still not working. Why? Sliced with. I'm not going nuts, right? This is. No, okay, this isn't a problem with this one. It's just that this entire thing is just deciding to no longer do it. Why? Oh, it's that. It was because it was sized up to like an insane degree. Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Says it to an insane degree.
oh boy, I didn't realize it stretched it. I thought it tiled it in the middle. That's an
Does
interesting
it
one.
not?
Wait, what if I change it to this? Well, that doesn't help.
No.
Okay, so the thing, I actually didn't realize that. I'm not sure if I like that. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that just fixes it. All right.
there we go.
I just had to change it from sliced to tiled. You know what? I'm not gonna question it, all right? Actually, you know
Yeah,
what?
it works.
I'm just gonna save this so that I don't have to question it in the future. It just works.
It just works.
So I can create this, and now you got this kind of...
Oh yeah, that looks good.
What's that reaction?
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting reaction, buddy.
Oh yeah.
I kind of feel like cutting those corners a wee
And
bit.
then what does the red look like?
The red?
Oh yeah.
I kind of feel like cutting the corners a bit.
Like so they're not just
90.
square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just
I can-
requires remaking it slightly on the edge. But should not be too big of a problem because it just means replacing this with something else.
Smiley face.
Yes, I'll replace it with smiley face. No, not that. This one.
You should do it. You should do a thing where like it's a rare event for them all to just become smiley faces.
Uh, guys, we've added a new event to the game called Smiley Face.
Smiley. Smiley. Like the back room.
That's
smiley
gonna be the new best update to the game, hands down.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares about the full release of the game? We gotta delay it so that we can make the Smiley update.
Yeah, we gotta make the smiley update. There can't be anything other than the smiley update when the game drops.
Yeah. Well, it would be a terrible game if I didn't have the Smiley
It
update.
would be number 0.
It would
I mean, it would be negative. Oh no, that's good. It'd be. It would be undefined.
No,
It would rank undefined on Steam if it wasn't for that.
that would be terrible. I don't want it to be rank undefined.
Would you put this game on Steam for free?
No,
No.
it costs like $100 to put a game on Steam.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I'd
Never
rather
mind.
just give people downloads to it.
Yeah, that's definitely better.
Same thing with just doing this, but now the corners are less bald. Hmm?
I'm just doing
Hmm?
random things. Do you know when
When?
it's gonna be ready to be play tested?
No.
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 Never.
I downloaded the image, but I forgot to change these all to white. Oops.
Oops.
You see, Unity is very racist. They only let you change the color of things that are white.
Really?
Yeah. Well, and then we gotta do this again. So we make it fuck you Unity, but then apparently that's it. It's just now it's decided to slice it.
Yeah, there we go.
Before it was like, no, I won't slice it, but now it is. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a new little placer thingy bob, and it looks better. I could probably do better at some point, but it's fine for now. And now you've got a little box when you're gonna
There we
place
go.
the shit, and it makes it look cooler. And then you know what you're gonna place and where it's gonna be, and it's not just some colored box. It's just not like a transparent box. Wow. Wait a minute. What is going on here?
What?
No. No. No! Cut Octo! No! What happened?
The cut Octa?
Sorry, the rounded edges on some of the stuff was gone. Okay, it's back.
Oh, really?
Oh god, what the f is going on here?
Oh.
What?
Why does it look like that?
What? What?
Holy crap.
What am I looking at? Hold on. What? Where did this come from?
Is there an extra side?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's using this image. You know, wait. No, no, no. Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
Alright, well. Ain't that fun. I just love it when the Unity editor crashes.
Well, I gotta go.
You've gotta go.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Damn.
I have to kind of eat. unfortunately.
What an L.
I have to eat, you know. It's
Wow.
kind of an L.
Imagine doing that.
Imagine having to eat, I know.
Yeah.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, that was crazy that I have no idea why it just decided, no, I'm good. I think I can just go back to basics and yoink this image and throw this on there. Yeah. More important issue, why is everything throwing a hissy fit right now? More specifically, I can get rid of the end screen. You. What is going on, buddy? Buster, Buckaroo. How? How? What? Why did these change? Night. Is this just 320? Why? Why did these change? He's like, no, we're good. All right. Apply. Okay. I'm not even gonna. I'm just. I'm at a loss at this point. Mm-hmm. Now is it? What a thing. What a thing. So anyway, I'm gonna actually do stuff now that I've made that look less bad. That was a fun like 30 minutes that I spent crying over this and making it look not garbage. So it looks better. I think I could still probably do a bit better with it. But for now it's fine. I think it does its job. It does its job is the point, and it's good. It's better than the green, like the solid green box that there was, and now it looks better. That means we're one step closer. We're one step closer to being better with the game. Now I am gonna actually fully go back to this because I do need to remind you, because we've done this now. That's goal number 1. It only took 30 minutes. Oopsies. So I want to make holes or something similar. So essentially, I'll explain it while I'm making an image for it because I haven't made one yet. What kind of duplicate that's the correct size? Sure. So holes. Holes I think are going to be similar to rubble, although they're more card exclusive. Rubble spawns from things being destroyed, although I was thinking holes would be more like a thing that cards can put down. You know, like maybe there's a bomb or something. Maybe you can place holes on the enemy's side, or maybe you can replace all your walls with holes, or maybe you can sacrifice your cannons and then they become holes in the ground. Anyway, the idea with the holes is that they are places where you cannot put anything down. Now, I'm not sure if they should be just completely blacked out tiles or if they should be something in specific, you know? Because I can make them look like whatever, although I'm not precisely sure what a hole would look like in this game. You know, because you've got these boxes. You've got these boxes in the game. The grid is kind of fucking it up, but we've got these background boxes. These are the boxes. Gotta like the very heavy pixelation going on as I zoom in because of what it's doing. Anyway, 1 second. All right. So should I like make it so there's like a thing in the middle of it, like a circle or something that's representing the hole, or should it be the entire tile just becomes like black or something because there's a hole there? I don't know. I can make them look like whatever to be TBH. So I'm going to just make an entirely black square here. Hole test. Download binge images. Ah ha ha. We've got a hole test. I'm testing out your hole. So this one I'd put in construct images, wouldn't I? Where even is that nowadays? Card images. Construct images. What a W. So I throw in Hole test. Now, the idea is that you'd put something down that'd be a hole card. But now I gotta make holes. Not the book. The thing. So let's make element 21. Hole. Your mother. It will be lifting up your mother. Yeah. And then I can just... It's so bad. Card unlock with levels. You know what? Yeah. Card unlock level? 0. You'll always have it. And then, yeah, there you go. Now I've added a new card into the roster called a hole. It might crash, apparently. Index outside the bounds of the array. What bounds? Oh, I just forgot to add it here. Okay, if it doesn't crash this time, now I can go to the deck builder, and oh my god, guys, hole your mother. I can go to the, I'll be testing out your mother's hole tonight, winky face. Oh my god, who could have let this in? Who let this guy in here, bro? What's going on? So anyway, up next on my list of shit is, make this not a real card. So we need to go over to a card in here. So anything just defines the word card, I control F this. Yeah, that's fine. Not fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna control F, just disable that for future use. I can turn it on if I need it. So in here, we have all of these definitions. 20 I never made. So who remembers 6? Whoa. Well, guess what, guys? And nope, I didn't copy the header. Well, guess what, guys? We've got another one that's exactly like 6. It's 21. It's not real. It's not a real card. It's not real. It's not real. And then, is snot real? Because it's fake. It's faking you out, guys. It's fake. So now guess what? It'll no longer be there. It's not there anymore. It ain't there. Do not come. Right, I can put this, all this is still working, but I go to the deck builder. No! I loved her. That card. It's gone. Anyway, that was very sad. My heart aches for that. So now what I can do is I can start making some cards that deal with your hole. I am gonna start getting some music for myself to listen to while I actually start making this, because this is gonna require a bit more actual doing stuff, which is pretty goddamn crazy if I do say so myself. Like, Jesus Christy. Jesus Christy. Ooh, not that. I don't know, I'm just picking some random fucking songs that I can listen to. You know, Welcome to the Cum Zone, that's a good one to go off, to making this for. So let's get on to it. First thing I can do just to test this out is if I go to, where do cards get destroyed? Check die, right here. So anyway, what if I just change this from new card 6 to new card 21? So, when walls get destroyed, they put holes down? What? I could make that honestly a card. Like, every wall destroyed on the next turn becomes, like holes instead of rubble. I'm insulted. I put the cannon down. Alright, check this out, buddy. Boom. Not good. The construct, I forgot to set the construct image. That's on me. Also, I forgot to set the construct size. So, sizes. I need the definition of this, although... Here we go. So first of all, 21 should be a 1-1. This is, you can see how long it's been since I've added a construct. Now I need to find the defining construct images. Get consprite, right? And on case 21, return what number? What are we looking for? Oh, fuck you. It'd be really funny if this song was like being able to be heard on stream, because I can hear it. I don't think so though. We're looking for a 7. Anyway, now that the thing actually is properly defined in the game, that was a bad idea. Never mind, they put a wall right on it, but I don't have anything. It didn't end my turn. I've still got to make that actually work anyway. Didn't set the size of the thing. It should be 480, not 100. That's on me. I'll admit. What the fuck is hell? Okay, it's a render texture. That makes sense. I was like, why is there a black rectangle? Let's try this again, shall we? So they discard, they put a cannon. That's really okay, but they got some walls, they got some walls. Boom. Now there's a black square there. But you know, it just hit the hole and destroyed it. That's a new one. It should have been able to shoot past it. Check valid. It's in check. Oh shit. It's using check valid location for if it's a real target, isn't it? Fuck. Okay. Here's the problem. So when you're doing the get target, vector 3. So okay, so it goes through every. Okay, let's just go to default. So it grabs the thing's Y position, defines something as C. Then it goes through the thing, sets the endpoint, goes through everything in the map, in the map. If it's not, or so int J is either this. So this is looping backwards or forwards. Then if it's the player of the game turf, then it gets the card at that location, and it uses valid location. Fuck. Shit. Okay, that's not good. All right, here's that's not a good thing. I want C. I want C to be if it I want the hole card to block I want the hole in the map to block placing at that location. And I want bullets to go over it. I don't want it to obstruct anything. So when it's doing this, I'm not even fucking sure what this is doing. If it's player owned, it gets the card. If it's not null and targets doesn't contain this, then it just adds. What? What the fuck? Is it in damage funk that I just made it check for if it's a real card? No. No. I don't even fucking know. How? Wow. Wow. I'm just in shock at this point at how this was coded. Anyway, the projectile shit. All of this at least in the 0, right? When it's getting the target, it's checking if it's a valid location. However, we also need to check and C equal to null. Actually, I can throw that in first, so it'll save a teensy bit of processing power. So it cannot be null, it cannot be a valid location, and C cannot equal a, or C dot fake is fake card. It cannot be true. So it must be a real card, or it must exist. It must be something that can block placing, and it must be not fake in order for cannons to target it. And for piercers, it must exist, and the targets must not contain it. However, when it's actually like doing the checking for if it hit it, right? It's doing this, and it's checking if it's a fake card. So fake cards do not get damaged. They get put in the target list, but not damaged. They really should. I should really put it and h dot is fake is not. So it's not. I should just put it in there, so it's not even in the target list. There you go. Got that? Maybe. Anyway, that should mean the thing no longer targets the fucking I know what I'm talking about. The projectiles should no longer target holes. I think that's pretty clear. Let's just get this moving. I need to get another wall behind it if possible. I mean, I can just attack it again. Yeah, and there you see it goes past it now. Man, this placer thing is honestly way nicer than what we had before. What am I looking at here? Okay, it's just doing a few things. Yeah, so I can just keep filling them up with holes, you know? I can keep filling up their place with holes. And you can't put shit on this. Like, it blocks you being able to put stuff there. So they actually function how I want them to. Also, I'm gonna change them off of a black square because it looks bad. But you see where I'm going with this, right? Like there's these permanent things that now are blocking your area. You can't put stuff there. But there are also like literally holes in your defense. Like you can't fill them in with anything. Because that hole's there, I can't fill this in with the 2x1 wall. If it was rubble, I normally could. So it's like actively changing up how the game plays. However, of course, when you destroy things, they are going to be rubble, not holes. So I'm going to have some stuff that interacts with them, but I want to make them look less bad right now. So let's go back over to Google Drawings where I have black square. What can I do to make it look less garbage? I mean, I can make it oh god. I can make it a circle. Right? I can be like, oh, haha, funny circle. And then I can go like this a wee bit. Funny circle. 3 remind us of days. What is this? Okay, there you go. 480. And honestly, this should be as simple as swapping out the image that's in here. Whole test. Not there. Here. Although I'd probably swap it out in both. I mean, you'd never see it, so it doesn't actually matter at all, but it's funny. So I can go play the game, and now when walls get destroyed, something a bit different happens. Something a bit more interesting. Well, in actuality, it is the exact same. But now they look like that instead of how they used to. Do I like that? I don't know. I might scale them up a wee bit. Not too much, but like that. Just so there's less of a gap between them. Whole test 2. Anyway, so we've got this this like interesting looking thing here, but there's no way to actually do anything with it, right? I mean, it just kind of sits there. I shouldn't have put that down. They're never gonna put any walls in front of it now. Yeah. There we go. But I don't have any walls. There we go. Well, I can attack once still. I want the... Yeah, let's go. So I do a double shot. You can see that now the holes are pretty good. They're pretty close. Didn't mean to click that. Anyway. Why do I have... I need to... I might have to nerf New Hand. You get so much energy. Hold on. So I've got 5. I'm taking a look at these numbers to make sure they actually add up correctly. Jesus Christ, how many cards did that guy just play? Okay. So I've got 3 right now. I'm still working on finding a new hand card. I still haven't gotten a new card. Like a new hand card. I've just been searching my deck for it. That's a discard. That'll be nice. And a double shot. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna keep going until I actually get anything. I've got all day, buddy. Look, I have to roll it at some point. You can cycle my entire deck, but it has to get it at some point. Earthquake just crits a shit ton of holes because of how the game currently works. New hand. I have 5 energy. I'm not sure if that's a bit broken. New hand actually gives you so much energy when you use it. Yeah, because now I've got like 12 instead of like 5 from what I used to. You just end up getting so much energy from that because you get a bonus 5. Also, because there's so many holes here, I just can't put anything down. Like, I cannot put this in the first, second, third, fourth row, or like columns. The closest to the wall, I mean. I can only put it in these back 2. So you can understand how I think holes could be kind of interesting, right? Because they do stuff like this. What the fuck is this? My cannon. It's just my cannon and 4 holes in front of it. I cannot ever put a defense here. Unless I, of course, make something to get rid of the holes, but, you know. That's why I think holes could be an interesting card strategy thing to have. Because unlike Rubble, which just kind of passively exists in the background for when you want to do anything, holes, on the other hand, could be quite a bit more interesting. So, I'm going to go change it so that it doesn't spawn a hole every time a card gets destroyed. But, you know, you see where I'm coming from, right? Maybe, probably, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Wait, it's below this. I just changed it from new card 21 to new card 6. Anyway. That makes it really easy to... Oh, wait, I just realized I can make it spawn whatever I want. As long as it's 1 by 1. That's kind of funny. Because of how this works... Sorry, because of how this works. Anything that spawns rubble, I can just change this number. And it becomes... The rubble becomes something else. So if I make like a 1 by 1 cannon... I can make it whenever you destroy something that normally would spawn rubble, it spawns cannons. Stupid. Stupid is what it is. It should be 6. Oh, don't do that. That is that's interesting. That's interesting, Matt. So I've got a new toy to play with, you could say. Next, what I want to do is Ooh. Okay. Interesting idea. We make hole shot. Let me explain. So hole shot. Similar to feeble shot actually. Anything destroyed during the action will become holes. Hmm? How do you like it? How do you like it? Feeble shot would be fucking overpowered if it applied to anything that was damaged in the turn. If you combined it with flamethrower, you could just wipe out entire maps with it. It's kind of broken, so I'm not going to apply the same logic to feeble shot. But let's do whole shot. Um, attacks with all attack constructs. Any destroyed construct becomes holes. Any destroyed construct becomes holes. That's kind of a nutty thing. Will begin their attack. I need to edit this text. I'm not sure why editing this is being really weird. Their attack actions. Where's delete? Here we go. There you go. So everything begins their attack actions. And when... So this is literally just a straight upgrade, in its description at least, to the default attack with all. However, it is going to cost considerably more, I think. Maybe 8, maybe a 9. This is an expensive play, right? But it could be really good because you can put some permanent holes in someone's defense. You can fill them. You can fill their hole. I can make so many dirty jokes, man. So all I've got to do now is make you know how we have our feeble override, right? Who remembers feeble override? This. We have a new one. Whole override. Overload. Sorry, it's called overload. God, that's a mess. What do I want to do? How should I best go about this one? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with making the card action. So card action type. Same thing except a fall through on case 22. And then on card action itself. Card action. Wait, did I actually fully make the card? I just realized I don't think I actually fully made it. No. Alright, anyway. Just trying to think. Yeah, okay. So the card action type's been defined. I can just create another fall through on 5, right? Wait, no, sorry, 1. Same shit as always, except it's whole overload instead of feeble overload. And now some different stuff is going to happen. So of course, all of this. I just realized I should probably. That's fun. Sorry, I just realized something I've got to change. There you go. And I can do this also here. Wait, no. Ah, go back to normal scaling. That's not normal scaling. This is kind of close. Anyway, anyway, so it draws the cards, and there should be one that doesn't have the input. Now those should automatically draw the cards instead of or like when the turn. Sorry, that was just a bug fix from before. Now end turn check. Where's the code that checks died? I don't know. I hope this works. Sorry, this needs to be an else. Just thinking about it, yeah. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just making it so that when the whole overload is true when something dies, instead of caring if it's a wall type or not, and if it is, then spawning off rubble, it's just saying always spawn a new card 21. Or in other words, a hole, because card 21 is a hole. Now, I think that just works out of the box. Kinda like how my decks are, like, fun. They keep getting, like, added and removed when I, like, remove my cards and then add them. Anyway, hole shot's temporarily just looking at, like, the hole. I'd probably make it, like, another, like, cannon like these, you know? I've got to give it the proper tag of yellow. But, for now, I'll just put some cannons down and we wait. Okay, okay. Cannon. So. I attack. Rubble. I hole shot. Hole. Wait. I'm too good. I'm too good. I am too motherfucking good. That is how good I am. Jesus, alright. Now, something that I was just thinking about this. So, because of how this works, because of how hole overload works, right? This thing, because of how it works, and because of how flamethrower works, if you know the turn something is going to die from flamethrower, and you use hole shot, anything killed from flamethrower would become a hole. Because it doesn't care if it was killed via projectile or via fire from a flamethrower, it would just become a hole. I gotta check it on cannons. This is something I've got to actually do. I am using a classic deck. I actually need to check real quick. I did it again. I need to check, did it not save my fucking deck? That was why it's not working. Did I... Why would that not have... Oh. You know what? That's fair. Sorry, I know why that's happening. That has to do with the card cleaners. Whoops. Card cleaners breaking deck loading. Whoops. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. That's just something to fix later. So I'm just gonna put a cannon down. That's neat. I want some cannons. That's neat. I don't like you. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, no, rebuild the core. Rebuild the core. So, I attack. That's all fine. That's all dandy. Fuck you. We're having a good time here. I put Lake Cannon. Whole shot. That's kind of what I figured. The code appears to be broken. At the very least. Somehow this... No. Oh, that's so stupid. It should be not equal to null. Anyway. That should make it so the cannons actually do the thing. Also, fun fact, guys. I believe one of my... actually, it might not. Maybe it's just because I keep not actually fully saving my progress. But I'm fairly certain if I put in a cannon and a hold shot and an attack, I close the game, I load the game, right? I start it up again. Yeah, I think they're getting wiped by accident. That I definitely can't ship that, and I think I know why that's happening too. It's because I recently changed how card unlocks work, so I think it's getting the unlocks. It's trying to unlock the cards in a different way than it should be, so that's fine. I know why it's happening at least, which means it's not like all hope is lost. Wait, I can just skip my turn. I can just skip my turn until they place a cannon. Oh, there we go. Well, they put it in a really annoying spot. I do say. That is truly annoying what the enemy's doing here. Alright. Attack. So, if I attack once with whole shot, boom. Boom. They become whole. Right? I can attack once with attack, right? That shit doesn't matter. I can attack with whole shot, and it becomes whole. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn. I think I have to change the... Oh yeah! No. I hope I saved that. I forgot that I set my I remember last time when I set my XP value to an insane number like right before Giles sent me the website doc. What? I don't I don't know why he's asking or what he's asking for or why. Why? Did uh yeah, Dylan's asking to goon till spring. That's fine. Uh let me grab him let me grab him this. I know what you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about it. No need to worry about it. Nothing to worry about here. Share with anyone with the link, and then I copy the link, and then Dan started to call. Now, what a unique thing this is. Oh my gosh. I just busted. I just rolled kitchen gun. How I keep rolling kitchen gun. More kitchen gun. I don't honestly know how I keep rolling it. It's like a 1 in 200 chance. Anyway, did the thing actually save in the logbook? It did. Okay. So, you rang Dan? Also, you told Dylan about Project Cum? He's gonna be gooning till spring. That's fun. I don't know. For context, they're talking about this. The massive collection of random helpful links to random stuff like a YTMP3 thing or Google.com. You know, we don't talk about some of the high seas related ones or some of these. This wasn't entirely made by me. There's also one in specific that is funny. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. I don't actually know where it is. Actually, but I can search for it. I added this one as a joke. Yeah, this one. It's just I love not getting demonetized on YouTube. They'll never get me. They've got nothing on me. What are they gonna do? I like how they can't even hear you because I've had the thing off. Anyway, they can hear you now. So you rang, Dan. Dan,
Yeah.
you rang.
Yeah.
Was it? Did you want a game or goon?
I don't know. I was trying to run fort.
That is not cool, I must say. Shard fight. Why do you want to play shard fight?
Oh, dude, I
Hmm.
fucking texted the boys track group chat asking
Yeah.
what time's the bus tomorrow. I said, "What time's the bust?"
Nice. Well, what time is it?
2:15.
This is I need to know. Wait, the bus is at 2:50. That's in like the middle of school.
Yeah, so I get out early.
Huh.
Right?
That's neat.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're not gonna miss our class, are you?
Depends. Is that is it B block last class or no?
No.
It's A block.
That's A
No,
block.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Damn. I just thought it would be really funny if you had to leave like before the well, I know the bus leaves at 2:10. I think it was maybe Billy who I was talking to before, and they said they were getting out earlier than the bus was leaving by like an hour. And I was just thinking if you're getting out an hour before that, that'd be like in the middle of B block. Which would be so sad. It would not be so awesome. It would not be so cool. What am I? The holes. Dan, we're doing nothing sexual with holes in this stream.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Don't tell YouTube though. They don't wanna know. They don't
Okay.
wanna know. It would be a tragedy.
I wouldn't. If I was YouTube, I wouldn't want to know either.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to gooning. All right, guys. So back to gooning. I know I had Dan muted for a bit there, at least on stream. But you know, whatever. I don't really care. I gotta listen to Among Us in real life while I continue making this. So we got the holes. I like playing with your hole. So we've got the gaming stuff here. We've got the actual holes that exist in the map, but I want to make some more cards that interact with them. So currently, they exist, right? They're there. They're there. But once they're there, how are you gonna get rid of them? They don't go away. They just there. They just there. So currently, once the holes are there, you can't do anything with them, right? They're just there. Now, who remembers Attack of the Rubble? You probably have heard of it, you know? It's kind of famous. Not really. It's a really fucking good card that I have to nerf, probably, called Attack of the Rubble. Let me go over to the logbook so I can show you the entry for it. All rubble on your turf is transformed into normal cannon shots for the cannon card, each of which deals 15 damage. Right? It's kind of bonkers if you think about it. But I might have to nerf it a wee bit because it's kind of way too powerful. For now though, what I can do is keep this one, but make it for holes instead. Hear me out. So let's make attack on your hole. Attack on your hole. So I need to yoink a lot. This the text of 17. All of your hole become cannon shots. All of your rubble becomes weak cannon shots. All of your holes become cannon shots. Sorry, I'm just fixing the grammar there. So 23, the big description of it. All every hole on your turf is transformed into normal cannon shots from the cannon card. Each dealing 15 damage. Same thing, but I go back to 17 and I replace this. Each rubble on your turf is transformed into weak cannon shots from the cannon card, dealing, get this, 10 damage. I'm sorry, but the card was just way too OP, even in that state. So let's flip it around, shall we? Now, in order to get the ball rolling, we're gonna need to go over to projectile and change a bit how some of this shit works. So if I go to attack, I'm just having a look at how this works. PJ projectile spawn data equals SP. Got it. Okay. So this doesn't have a reference to card, but it should have a reference to spawn data, which has the card. So right, reference card. That's fine. That fall through case is fine. Right. Guess what, bitch? Case 6. I don't know, man. Damage seems like a 10. And fall through case on 21 as well for this one. And then also yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So that's the 10 damage nerf to Attack of the Rubble. Now, attack on your hole. That is a much slightly more interesting thing. I have to actually make some more unique code besides just adding some fall through cases over here and here. So in order to do that, let me go over to Gamer. Actually, I should make this card fully implemented. I added the descriptions, but I didn't go any further. I do have to just make another hole test one, because currently there's no icon, and I just make it not unlocked, make it like that. There you go. Now it'll actually be usable in-game, and it won't crash when I open the game. So now what I do is we're going to make, what is this, index 23? 23. So card type, or card action type. Let's grab a card action type on... Shit, what the fucking thing is it? 17? So I just fall through on 17 with 23 3 as well. And then on 9, and 9, card type equals 6. Int C type equals 6 or equals uh uh card type equals 23 question mark 6 21 colon, and then instead of this it's C type. Yeah, there you go. All right, that should be the attack on your whole card done as well. Progress going pretty goddamn hard. I do like randomly just adding a gyat in there, cause why not? Okay. Error comes index out of bounds, cards 47, looking at a card description misnomer. Fuck, I may have forgot to put one in there. I thought I did, though. I definitely thought I did. 20. I deleted this. That hurts. Okay, where's the thing? So, although, every construct save. Sorry, I just somehow just didn't put that in there. I have no clue. Anyway, logbook. Attack on your hull. It goes. Is this the first? No, attack of the rebel is the first one that goes like wrapping, but it wraps. It does a little wrapping on the side. So anyway, what to do? I've got to properly label these. Attack of the Rebel is apparently an attacking card. I really shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be, now that I, like, take a closer look at it. Take a look at the definition of attack cards, should we? Define attack. Has an action which can be activated using an activator. This does not have an action that can be activated with an attacker. It just does damage. Also, my voice just fucking broke there. So, when I go to, card... I'm muted. That's kind of embarrassing. How long have I been muted? I actually that kind of sucks that I was. I actually don't know how long I've been. My stream isn't loading. Well, that's helpful. Uh, like 4 minutes. I'm looking through my stream right now. Yeah, okay. I've been muted for the last like 4 minutes. That's fun. That's so fun, ain't that? Whatever. Let me take a look at the goals. Let me highlight this. So, I made this. That's good. This we're good. I'm not gonna do the banish card. Not right now. Not right. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Um, fixing the escape menu. I want to do that right now. Right now, because it looks garbage. It looks bad. All right. It doesn't look good. I want to make it look better, and I think I can do that. So we're gonna do that. Let me bring it up though. So I can show you what it currently looks like. You've probably seen it in passing, but look at it in all of its glory. It says menu. You've got these 3 buttons here, and that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's literally it. So let's see how we can improve this, shall we? Let's see if I can spice it up a wee bit. What I want to do. Where is this? Where is this? Pause menu up here, way at the top. Real easy, simple fix for this is making the color schemes match. So grab this, slap it on there, bold it, misc, backdrop. Now it's just like, actually more like, title, this one. So it like matches the kind of theming of the rest of the game. Now, these buttons here is where shit gets a bit sussy. I need to make them look not like shit, ideally. But what do I do? Making cut octo buttons is not hard. Let me give it a shot, shall we? I'll just take logbook for now and change it as I need. I think that's the best way to do it. So you might think that's a bit big, but hear me out. Hear me out. So I grab a basic cut octo, right? That's pretty standard practice at like size not maybe not 20, but like 15. That's 154. Not like 15. So we've got a nice, a goodly sized one. Now I can of course paste the color in the background, and that's all fine and dandy. Now what if I made a image which you know, was a cut octo, and it was black, and it was size 15, and it was the same size. It was the exact same size. Is this image, but then I subtract 15, and I subtract 15, and then I take logbook text, I take the logbook text. I need to make this non-raycast target. Doesn't really matter to BH, but and then I make this text like the classy, no, Windows V, blue, yep. There you go. So now you've got a less shit looking button, at least. It matches the rest of the game's theme, right? But then it goes to the logbook. Now, I've got to create 2 more buttons identical to this. One goes to the main menu, one goes to the toggle settings, both of which fairly easy to do. So we're going to take the position Y, maybe subtract 50? No. 75. Yes. So I can just take this one and subtract 150, giving us all 3 buttons. And this one will be settings. And it will run gamer toggle settings menu. And this other one will be gamer main menu, however that is in here. And then I grab the no, I grab the text in it, I mean. And then I do main menu. Ooh. Anyway. At least the pause menu looks way more respectable now, but I don't think it's done, you know? I'm not a big fan of this like gigantic blank area here. I mean, you can go into the thing and you can press the buttons. I don't know. At some point, I'm gonna have to make like actual stuff in the game. Crazy, I know. At some point, I'm going to go in and make like hover sound effects when you're hovering over buttons and making a lot of stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna have to make like a general button script for that. Sound effects is gonna be a bitch to do. I might dedicate like in many screen like at least one or more streams purely just to doing sound effects. But if I'm being honest, it's gonna be even more. Like I'm gonna be real. Like there's a lot to do, especially when I want to have like more custom sound effects. Like when hovering over this, maybe. Like I was just thinking, like it plays a little click or something, like when you hover over it, and then there's also, of course, a noise that we do when you actually press it. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm absolutely vibing to something right now. Anyway, how can I make this menu look less bad? To start, I can grab this a UI image. Yeah. Doing all this stuff. This is pretty commonplace, I would say. At this point, this isn't like anything new. You're not seeing anything new when I paste the color and fucking up the width. And then I take another image. I make this one black. Anyway, so you got the menu and it's like background shit. That's not anything new. What I can do is grab like the background image, make it with 15 so that it's pretty consistent with the rest of the game, throw it behind all of that. Same with this, throw it behind the buttons, except I move it down and I move it like behind all the buttons, so like 200 and then 300, and then I move it behind all the little buttons. They're all kind of connected like that. Anyway, so now you can hover over these buttons, and they look. I mean, they're like connected to the bottom. They look better. I don't think this menu is definitely not done. I want to make something that's over here and over here. I don't know. Maybe I could just create some like effects or something just to throw over there, because like they're so boring right now. That's the problem. Why is Rumar message me? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I could create some particle effects. Would that be uncalled for? A bit? I'm just thinking about what I could do to spice up this menu a bit. Because this is literally all that really needs to be here. like, but I don't want the pause menu to be just bad, you know? Well, really, it's a really simple thing I can do is I can yoink something from like the main menus, which is I can go like, I can create a UI image, 20, 20. Some better. Where is it? Where? There it is. Wait. There. Just not her. This isn't it. I feel bald. Copy. Anyway, close main menu. I don't need it. Paste. So we've got this like box. Don't get covered up by the gizmos. We got this box here. It's a box. It's a box. So I want to put some lines on this box. So let's put some lines on this box. Where's the color? Here you go. Just close these for now, they're not helping. So I can grab this thing, which should be layered below it, and I width it like 400. No, that's the height. Width 400. And then I grab it, and go it again, and except this time it's a height of like 250 and a width of 15. Except it's like that actually. That goes like this. So I've got this little doohickey, Miss Doohickey Mabobber, which is kind of chilling, right? It's vibing. I can move it around. I can shift it. I kind of want to shift it in like that. There you go. So I can grab these things. Maybe parent this temporarily. So this one, I would invert this and invert the scale just so it flips that way, you know? So you got it on the top as well. Now on the bottom too, I want to do something different. So let's grab the, invert the Y scale and the Y position. However, I want to move it now. And I can delete the other one actually, because I'm going to be duplicating this one from now on. And then I flip the X, flip the X size. Same thing, except I move this over, and then I scale up the width again here. Now, all of these I need to effectively deparent from their thing, which honestly isn't that hard to do. It's just taking these, moving them up, taking these, moving them up, taking these, moving them up, and taking these, moving them up. There you go. So, now you've got these things. Does that look... I don't really care. TBH. What I am going to do, though, is yoink these bottom three. Maybe like that. Boink. Donk. A few images. I mean, I mean, I mean, it ain't horrible. I don't know. It is kind of a bit much. Like a lot of these images. Though I care though, not too much to BH. To BH. I loving to BH. Anyway, where's the canvas rendered at? Order in layer 30k. I rendered at 20k. I'm gonna be a menace to society. So what would happen? What would happen if I put an effect in here? But not just any kind of effect. An effect with a renderer on the order in layer. Get this. Order in layer at 30,000. I know. Right? But you get rid of the pause menu, boom, it's gone. Get rid of it, boom, it's there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know? I can get some particle effects going in here. Now, what the fuck would these particle effects do? I don't know. They just look cool. That's probably what they would do, to be honest. I can't really imagine any other purpose for them than that. V. This. I can do size over lifetime. If I wanted, I could do velocity over lifetime on the. Ooh, not that. I could do. Ooh, not that. I could do this. They could all be spinning. They could spin. I could spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm not linear. Just like moves them upwards. Yeah. What about radial? What? What? I'm gonna be real. I'm not even sure what that's doing. So maybe not that then. What if I instead change their start speed from 5 to 0? And now I can do a linear X. Can I random this? So you've got some stuff going either direction. My emission shape, you know, that could be a sphere actually, with 0. So they all emit from a point. And my velocity could also be 1 and -1, you know? So this is effectively the same thing, but more square-like. But hear me out. 3. -3. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. I'm just making shit. And it does not look good. I'm just trying to think of like a neat particle effect I could do just to like spice it up a wee bit. What I kind of want to do is throw in color over lifetime. And I want to add another one here. Right about there. Right about it like actually like here or something. Actually no, not color. It should be alpha. Right? Except then this is alpha 0. So now like right at the end of their life they like fade out. What do they do? I don't fucking know. What even is the point of this thing? Just to look neat. It's literally just to look neat. That's it. That's it. Does adding like this kind of effect even like make it more interesting, you know? This doesn't really add anything. No. I mean, maybe that, you know? It just creates this weird line. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing. What if I invert size over lifetime, you know? Where's size over lifetime? So it's currently a linear slope like this. What if I linear slope it like that? So dumb. But it just looks neat, you know? Scale does affect the particles, right? Yeah. So if instead of doing spritelet default, I did octo. No? Oh, it doesn't have to be a material. That sucks. I don't want to have to make a material for this. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to make this look a bit more interesting. Just literally, I'm just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks, to be honest. I'm not really at all sure what I'm doing. I'm just like clicking stuff, seeing if it looks neat. Noise could be interesting. Not separate, wait, maybe separate axis. No, not separate axis, but I changed the scrolling speed to be like 1 or something. So it's constantly fluctuating. And then I changed the frequency, or the strength to be like 0. So, you know, sometimes the particles get flung up. But not too much. I don't know if they should really do anything else, like external forces. I don't know what the fuck those would do. Rotation over lifetime. Like, should they get rotation even? Like, I could, of course, random between 2 constants, you know, like... I could just give them his fucking random rotations. Now you've got these, like, things. They be spinning. They be spinning. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. No. Random between 2 colors. I could make it random between these colors. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Although I don't like that they now are very apparently, like, very easy to spot spawning in. So maybe I do change the size over lifetime. So instead of this, it's more like a, Oh, that's interesting. You know? That's interesting. The completely black ones are kind of uninteresting, so I might raise the roof a wee bit, you know, so they can only ever spawn at a minimum color, but they spawn, you know, with some random variation. Why are they angling upwards when at the end of their life? Is that just like by happenstance, or did I leave something in here that is doing that? I think that's just by happenstance. Anyway. Oh god. Anyway, so this should create some interesting looking effects, right? It shouldn't affect anything. Anything besides the pause menu. Probably not a good thing that's taking. I should have saved when I had the chance. Also, I need to edit my current save data anyway in my save data here, because my I forgot to my XP is a bit suspicious, you know? Don't you just hate it when your XP is like the negative int 64 max? Don't you just hate it when? That's so cringe. Cringe. So let's grab my my profile. Yeah, that's good. So while you're in the pause menu, just this shit appears. I mean, why not? It spices it up. Oh, it gets rid of it every time. Interesting. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I've just thought of a different effect. No, wait, that wouldn't be good, actually. I could try it. I've thought of a different idea. So it's more like at the very beginning, you see how they're all kind of coming at you. What if I continued that instead of doing all this weird stuff with like the emission, the the shape, velocity over lifetime. Why is it? Why is it radial this way? Oh wait, this did get stayed. Oh my god, there was one. There was something on the orb. I wasn't going crazy. They're at. Oh wait, no. I actually do want it on this one because that keeps them in the middle. Not on the second one though. So my other idea for this one was similar, except that uh how does this work in game? It kind of reminds me of like kind of like Star Wars with like flying through stars. I don't know. It's interesting. But I don't. Okay. So my current thing is I like it, but it goes in front of the UI, you know? Like this, like when these things, like when they go in front of the UI, I'm not sure I like that. Like you can see them like going in front of it. They don't actually block anything. Oh, I just realized that these are still like hoverable while in the pause menu. That's fun. Um, I gotta note that. Card hover still works in pause. That's a really easy fix too. I'm not sure. No, it's a neat effect. I'll give it that. It's a neat effect. However, I prefer this, to be honest. What I originally had going, which is to say this. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to do something to make it a bit more unique than some of the other menus. You know, maybe I can include some particle effects in some of the other menus to like spice them up a wee bit. Besides just this, because this is just like a one-off thing, but I don't want it to be a one-off thing because honestly, it's an interesting way to add some more nuance to some of these menus. Like if like staying in them, you get like some of these particle effects. Ah, yes. When the pause menu itself is on. So when I go to the logbook or the settings, this renders on top of it. Hmm. Hmm. I I'll have to individually reference it then. It doesn't break if I go to the main menu, right? I didn't break anything with reference 86, right? I hope I didn't. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. I didn't really think it would, but yeah, okay. So let's write a bit of code here that's just like on to toggle logbook. It's as simple as doing this, really. Miscrefs 86 dot set at no, not set it's not set message dot set active checks 12 before the flip. Same thing on settings. Where is settings, by the way? Same thing, except in this, it's just checks 1. That should fix it. I think. I'm just throwing it out there. I think it might work. So we got the pause menu particles. Now I can go over to like my logbook. The settings. Yeah, that's always good. So it doesn't. It's like you always get them. They just come back. Like if you don't like it, you can do this, and then they're gone. But then they appear again. I kind of like it, you know. Anyway, it adds a little bit of flair. I think that's the pause menu at least good for now. It's not really a pause menu so much as just a menu, but it's good. Segs fuck, that's a good one. That's a good name for this change set. What a massive change set too. I mean, it's a lot of changes in mostly in gamer and some in projectile, some in like some stuff. A lot of added images, but that's mostly from like the whole retests. Because you know, in the images we've got like 3 whole versions that aren't the one that we're using. So I'm actually completely fine with deleting those because I don't need them. There's probably some extra extraneous images in here that I don't need, like the second feeble shot. But for now, it should be fine. Yeah, that's still a missing game object reference on 56. I know that. I just want to make sure the... Yeah. That's kind of what I thought, TBH. These things are all using whole test 1 because I haven't made the icons for them yet, so they're all using the wrong icon. So I'm just gonna go quickly change in fix segs. Someone sent me a DM. Oh no, it's Mr. Dan talking about Goku segs in the Fortnite shop. I love Fortnite and the shop and the shit. I love shooting the shit with the fort and shit night. Shit night. Anyone want to do my physics homework for me? That'd be nice. That's mainly what I'm like. That's kind of what's on my mind. It's been a bit annoying. I'll get it done eventually. Just don't wanna, man. We gotta continue though, because you know, I've got some more stuff. Probably. Can I pull anything else out of my ass? Maybe. So who guess this document that I already have open? Boom. Escape menu. You know what? That's fixed. Boom. So, done. Sure. Done. I could try quickly throwing together the code for making the whole related cards work, because it is just like the AI evals for them. Or sorry. Evaluate play on what are they? So it's 5. So the current one is 5, also known as 22, which is the same thing, except maybe I reduce this and this a teeny bit. So it emphasizes normal shots over whole shots, but it still does them pretty goodly. It just prioritizes normal shots over them. And then the other one I want to yoink is 17, which is Attack of the Sharts, in which case I can just copy and paste it, but for 23, which is the same exact code, actually, except instead of card type equals 6, it's 21. And I might actually go over to the original one, card 17, and reduce the score to like 170 per, simply because holes are at the card was nerfed, you know, from its previous state. That should be it, honestly. That's the AI evals because I already made the code for making them work before, so now it's just as simple as doing it again. I know what I'm doing. I definitely know what I'm doing. I'm very professional. You see, don't look at the code for this game. I have a few things in this I could probably put in programming war crimes that I haven't done in a bit. Whoa. We've been beaming from outer space. Currently listening to the Moon Rap, you know? It's a good song. I'd recommend it. I'm not playing this game right now. This isn't me trying to think of something. I'm just like debating the game itself right now. I haven't tested the AI evals for those, but I'll test them later off screen, off camera. I honestly don't feel like doing them right at this moment in time. I don't. You know what? Screw it. We're doing something. Who wants to see me struggle? I want to make here's something that has been kind of bugging me for a long time. Currently, let me play this game. How much health does this have? Just ignore the cards. How much health does this segment have? I want you to tell me. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know. Well, I mean, you would know that I just placed it, and since they have 15 health, but whatever. You can't see it anywhere. So, what if I tried creating an overlay for when you hover over something, right? And a little pop-up appears on your mouse that's like health 69 billion or something like along those lines. However, it won't be the easiest because I've got to convert from mouse from mouse. Let's create a game object. Oh fucking hell. Sorry, Iron Man. Wasn't expecting that. So let's create a game object real quick. This is gonna be deleted later. UI, or not UI, it's just a sprite. So it would be 2D object, sprite, circle. Doesn't need to be in there. So that's this is a very kind one. So here's the prisoner's dilemma, if you will. This thing I've basically got to like offset in a way that it matches this. Now, you might think that's easy, but it's not because this shit is actually in a weird spot. And you'll see what I mean once this shit starts getting moving. So let's put it here and let's do the let's do the naive approach. So I just go into update, right? Update. Yeah, that's fine. So let's update my balls, shall we? Sorry, I need to find the actual update function. Sorry. Okay, so misgrefs new vector 3 pause equals new vector 3 and then pause equals something. I'll do that in a second. So let's grab the camera. So my current camera. So let's grab main camera, shall we? So I think that's cam or maybe main cam. I have cam and cam too. Let's just do cam for now. So cam dot, right? Screen to world point, you know? Seems legit. Mouse pause. I honestly don't remember what all of the mouse pauses are, but I just set 87 dot transform dot position equal to pause, and then I set pause dot z equal to 0 just so that it's not any fucking anything. Okay. So, buddies, what, pray tell, do you think will happen? Do you think it's gonna work? Nope. Yeah. I don't even know where the fuck it is. Who wants to do a little game of figuring out where the hell this is? So where's fuck my shit, shall we? Is it even moving? Like, yeah, it is. But you'll notice it's in some really weird positions. It's moving by like 1 and not at all. So what's mouse pause? Oh, this is. Sorry. So what is mouse pause exactly? I was converting that wrong thing to the thing. So mouse pause, I think, is actually a screen to world position anyway. I know there's multiple mouse pause values that I made, but I don't remember what they do. Oh, okay. That works. Perfect. Oh, okay, I thought it'd actually be harder than that. Maybe I was thinking of the other mouse pause value. That wouldn't be right. Because this one, mouse pause, no. Mouse pause main, that one, right? This one is the one I was thinking it'd be hard to work with. Because once I grab my balls and put it in your jaw, once I grab it, you'll see some slight suspicious behavior going on. What the hell? What the hell? That is not matching up with my mouse. No sir. No sirree, Bob. That's because it ain't that good. Well, it's grabbing it from the main camera, but the game that you see in the background versus the UI that you see here are actually rendered on 2 different cameras, and then they're overlaid on top of each other in different ways, such that the original game is in the background, the UI is in front, and basically that allows me to do some better stuff with it and makes it less bald. Anyway, so mouse pause is what I need. So I can just equals mouse pause. Now, I think this is updated in update somewhere. No? Oh, shit. Okay, I thought it was. I don't actually know where it's updated. It might be fixed update. So, now what I've got to do, I've got to basically get the pause dot, or pause dot equals new vector 3. Pause dot, or I'm gonna say mathf dot floor pause dot x pause dot y and 0. And then I'm going to do pause plus equals new, or actually I don't even need to do this. I can do it in the actual thing, plus 0.5f. Same thing over there. So that should now center it, hopefully, to the nearest grid position, right? So now, all I've got to do is check if the oh. Oh, okay. I actually had it wrong. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that makes sense. That does make a lot of sense actually. Let's try this. Oh no, I've been going for a minute. I've done quite a bit actually this stream source. You have missed a decent bit. Namely there's some stuff. So if I go over to the logbook, banish still doesn't work. We don't talk about that card, but these two, I can do stuff. I can attack your hole. I can I can attack your hole. That's something I can do. It's an interesting one. Hole shot is also an interesting one. Those are both some new cards. There's some more stuff. I working on that. Don't mind me. There's also I made a like a pause menu looking thing here. I touched it up from what it used to be. Hopefully it looks less garbage now. I added this funky little particle effect in here because I thought it looked neat. I don't know. I wanted to spice up the menu with something in the middle, but I couldn't actually think of what to put there. So I kind of did like a get out of jail free card and just put a fucking particle effect in there, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I mean, it wasn't exactly a get out of jail free card. I had to make it actually work. Currently, what I'm working on. A bit weird proportions, but particle is a big W. Yeah. I can always change the scale. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's kind of annoying to show with this white thing. Ignore the white thing. Okay, so you see this over here. The placer, not the white circle. I changed it up from last time. Last time it was just like a solid color box. Now we've got an actual like texture and stuff. It actually scales with that. The white circle over here is me working on something new. The thing I forgot I needed to offset was actually the mouse position. I actually need to do minus 0.5. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. I'm doing a bit of math here, which is why minus new vector 3 0.5f 0.5f 0, and then I do plus 0.5f and plus 0.5f. Is it not centered? Well, that's what I'm fixing, hopefully. You know? What the fuck? Why did it just do that? It just randomly, like, shifted a little bit? I didn't do that on purpose or anything. Okay, yeah, no, I know it's on the grid source. I'm fixing the fact that it wasn't centered on the mouse. It's still not centered on the mouse. How bad is it? Oh, did I just need to do a full 1? Wait. Oh, wait, sorry. I don't do this at all. I think I actually did it the wrong way around. Or maybe I don't do this at all. I don't do that at all. I'm smart. I don't shift that. Why is it offset at all? Okay, that has to do with I'm flooring the position right now. Source. This is what I'm doing. I'm flooring the position of the thing. Right? The position is getting floored. Anyway, now it's actually like centered on the mouse. That was fun. So I've got this circle. I got this circle. And that's all neat and all. Y'all, the circle is pretty interesting. Was it something to help rounding? Kind of. Basically, you kind of want to round it. Rounding is basically what it is doing by adding that and flooring it. I just am not doing that for right now because why not? So what I've got to basically do is extract a grid coordinate from this. Now I thought I made a grid pause 2 thing. We don't talk about this funny math. That has to do with changing the size with grid placers as well. Normally, okay, when I'm checking a single tile, it's really simple. It's not that hard. When I'm checking a single tile, because when I'm checking a single tile, all I've got to do is say the center position of this is equal to the center of the... Why did you send me a fucking white circle with a... What? No, wait. This is a GIF. No. Okay. The reason that code is complex is because with this one, the center position of the circle, which is what we're setting with the code that I made, by the way, all it has to be is the rounded position of the mouse, right? That's all it has to be. But when you're doing something like this, the center position of this rectangle, you might notice, is actually not on my mouse. It's actually halfway between, or like my mouse is, it's like properly centered on my mouse. But you'll notice this other like white circle is like flickering around a lot inside of it. There's this weird stuff going on. That's because you want the center of your mouse to be as close to the center of the box, right? So when my mouse is in the center of this, it's like this. So this has to be shifted over by like half of a square to the right in order for it to match up for how you would intuitively think it should be aligned. So that's why the code for getting the box position is kind of complex, because I have to account for the size of the placing thing. No, stop sending me more GIFs. What is this one? Why did I feel like it's just going to be bad, or is it just infinite Pong? Okay. It's not a cursed circle anymore. I can live easy. I can be happy. So what I essentially need to do, what is the, I locked the position of this. I need to do some funky math, which is not really funky at all, but I need to convert the current position that the thing is to, position. -6, -4. Not think you would react this way. So the fucking circle being rounded into a square, that shit's terrifying. I gotta make. Okay, so I think I can literally just do 6 and 4 and 1 and 4. So I add 4 to the X or to the Y position. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna do this. Okay, wait. I think oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. That's so nice. I like that. I like that a lot. So when I'm making the hover effect, I want to make a thing that when you hover over it, it shits on your mom. So I'm gonna go, where is it? Update? I don't know how I left this. Maybe I didn't. I was just very blind. So I believe what I can do is this is setting the position equal to your mouse. That's not too bad. But I get the position of the mouse pause. I add this. Now, var. Oh, I've said some very suspicious things with stream source. You'd love the VOD. So the var. I'm gonna do player grid pause equals pause plus new vector 3. So we figured that one was -6, -4, so 6 and 4 would mean that when it's at -6, -4, it's actually at 0, 0. And then I do same thing, but it's the A. That says Gris pause. I don't even care. It doesn't matter. We should be 1. No. -1. Isn't it +1, -4 when it's like that? So I got these balls in your jaw a wee bit. Single player, these things. Where's my thing? So you can see that position up there. Yeah, 1, -4. So I need to subtract 1 and add 4 to get it back up to 0, 0. Versus this one, I add 6 and add 4, and it gets it back up to 0, 0 anyway. So that should mean the grid positions are good. Now, I've got to clamp these values. In other words, can I clamp that? Is that a thing? Vector3.clamp? Oh, no. I don't want to clamp the magnitude. That's neat that you can, though. That's neat that you can. What I need to do is essentially. No way, I would be an if statement, wouldn't it? Sorry, I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna do this. So that code is fine. We're making a new thing sorry, fuck my shit, but you're getting deleted. I know. It hurts too. It hurts me. Physically. So we're making a new UI thing that's gonna be right above Rawgoggin. Forgot I named it that. What do you mean, how could I? What could I what? Oh, get rid of the fuck my shit? Yeah, I know. It had to go! It had to go! I hate it too. But it was for the greater good. It was for the greater good. You will be missed, Rawgoggin. Will be missed. So where's text from data? I'm gonna need something from this. So I'm gonna make a new reference to this. This is just a public card. I'm gonna in honor of our fallen brethren, in honor of our fallen brethren, fuck my shit. In honor of the ones we lost during that fateful day. Hashtag never forget. I've got to make this referenced in here, which I did. I've got to give this a script misc text from data. That's fine. I like how it doesn't even bother serializing this. It just doesn't serialize it, which is fun. But good thing we don't actually need it to. And then all I do is I take, I need to make a new value in card called max health, don't I? Where he lives on, card, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I want to go to card the thing. Card the thing. We make a new thing called max health. Max health. Literally, all this does is it gets set along with health in the thing. Where the fuck is max health? Where's health being set? Does it not even get set in here? Oh my god, that's so stupid. Max health equals health. That says heavy. Oh. Anyway. So now I have a value of max health, and then I can go to the fucking... Where's text from data? Where's text from data? I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. I make a new thing over here, which is just going to grab the card health. I'm gonna say con health. It's a construct technically. So I grab yeah, it should be one of these. So first one will be fuck my shit dot health out of fuck my shit dot max health. Very simple with stuff there. And then up next, more stuff to do. I've got to change the color, make the style less garbage. Disable the pause menu for a second so that I can have a look at this text. I want to make the text actually centered and not poo-poo looking, so center. This will actually have to change. Yeah, well, I'll do that in a second. That doesn't matter for right this second. I should have this somewhere in my recent things. And when I say somewhere in my recent things, I mean Jesus Christ. There you go. So that's like a blue text. I bolded it, of course, and then I put in the basic not backdrop one, backdrop. So there's a little white outline, and then I reduce it to like 20. Okay. So then I give this text from data type on health, and okay. If gamer, oh, you sneaky fuck. Okay. None of this. I'll have none of it. I'll keep the reference, but I actually don't need it. But it'll stay there just so that it'll live on in memory. Because I just realized I actually don't need any of the text from data because I'll just be setting it in gamer anyway. That's fun. Wait. Remove component because it's actually not useful. So I go to the gamer and I grab update. This is this thing I was just doing. This really does not need to be an update. Does not at all need to be a new update. But if game state, that says game over. If game state equals game, so you're in the game, you're not in the main menu. This would be. It does not need to run in the main menu. It only needs to run while you're actually in the game. Then it does all this stuff. That's fine. Then I do misc-refs. I honestly should grab the component because doing get component every frame is a shitty idea, but it's fine. Get component of TextMesh Pro UGUI. Where is this? Yeah, no, that says TextMesh Pro, not UGUI, and now it says UGUI. Dot text equals a interpolated string of. We're going to grab the cards. So, card CD equals no. So I'm gonna try CD equals where layer what? Oh, sorry. It's turf. Turf on post.x, but it's an int because it's funny. And then the same thing, but I copy paste it to the y value as well. And that's fine. Now, catch, nothing, because yay! Slight modification I've got to make to this. Instead of doing player, it's AI gris pause, and instead of this, I need to also do if cd. Actually, I should not put this in the try catch loop. I should do it outside the try catch loop, so that it says if cd isn't equal to null. So it just doesn't even bother running the try catch because it doesn't. Or sorry, if it equals to null, it should run it. Sorry. What do you mean? What? Yeah, you fucker. I'm testing if it's null. Fuck you. Okay. So then, if cd is still not equal to null, so if somehow it's gotten through all of that and it's not null, we got to do two things. So if it's null or not null, it's going to run two different operations. If it is null, or hey Ox, when you have a VS project open, do you like know how to hide the meta files? What do you mean? There aren't any meta files. What do you mean if you go over to here, assembly C# assets, and then navigate through this until you find the scripts, and then you find no, there's still not meta files. What are you talking about? Are you talking about in the only time you really see meta files are when you're looking in Plastic SCM? That's the only time I really see them. Wait, no, I have meta files. Like everything is meta files in Unity. Like this is added the plus meta. This is just talking about modifications. Every time you make a new one, it says plus meta. I have meta files. It just doesn't show them in here. I don't honestly know what you're talking about. TBH source. TBH. I kind of lost my train of thought. I need to go back to update. What are you displaying? I'm displaying the health of the thing you hover over, because okay, so when you hover over something right now, I'm in the wrong function. When you hover over something right now, you have no way of knowing its current health, right? When you're looking at the game board, you're like, oh shit, this thing, it just exists. I want to make like a health bar, not just like plain text. I want to add like a health bar so it's like better. But for right now, for this all intents and purposes, I'm gonna make it a text just so I can make it like all right. But right now, when you're looking at the game. Of course, there's a fucking error. Because I haven't finished making this. When you're playing the game, you have like a cannon or something. You have no idea how much health it has, because there's no way to actually see it. What I want to do is create a little thing that when you hover over any construct in the game, it'll show you, hey, look, buddy, this has got that much health. Also, CD cannot be null. If this cannot be run in the same thing. Actually, wait, yes it can. It can be an and because it'll not do it. And cd dot is fake card. So if you hover over the fake card, something will happen. Maybe I can also display the name of it. Oh, that's a genius idea. I'll have to cut that idea. I'll have to do that. I'll do it in a second. Jumping around a lot right now. So I grab this. I grab cd dot health divided by cd dot cd dot max health. Now, currently that's going to be directly on my mouse. I'd probably want to shift it away, like upwards, so it's above it, so you can actually read it, and it's not like in the center of your mouse. But for now, it's fine, just so I can just do a proof of concept that it's working. Although it'll probably crash, knowing me. Or it just doesn't work at all. That happens too. Why? Well, it's displaying 15 out of 15, but where is it? What? Excuse me? I'm inclined to disagree. What did I just lock? Good. How is it here? Oh, the fucking Z position. I hate you. I hate you sometimes. Do I not have a thing to the canvas? I swear I have a thing to the canvas in here. I'm just gonna grab main menu. Var equals this. It doesn't matter. E.z equals miscrefs. I don't know what the z value of the main menu is, so I'm just gonna say that it's always equal to the main menu z value. So that's 4. So 4 dot transform dot position dot z. That's so bad. Anyway, Have a look at them apples. That'll make it actually exist. Interesting. Oh, look, we're having this problem again. Remember that time where I was talking about the thing with the problem of mouse position versus mouse pause main? I think this is this time again. I think it's... I need to use mouse pause main. I think that's what this is. Because it should be directly on the mouse. It should not be any of this weird shit. It should always just be right on the mouse. Correct. Okay. So I put a cannon down. I got 30 out of 30 health. Now, of course, the thing isn't disappearing because I haven't told it to do that. But that's really, really easy to do with just doing an else. And then I run the same thing, except instead of doing this, it just equals nothing. Right? So now you hover over that. That's some stuff. Although this really should not be an update. I should probably put this in fixed update. I'll move it over. Because this does not need to run every frame. There's no good reason this should run every frame. So anyway, I can now hover over a cannon, and you can guess what? See its health now. Or you, at least you can see it for that. For some reason, it's not working for the AI constructs. God knows why. No. No. You don't think it would be that, would you? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Why is it not running this? What if I just do this anyway, you know? I mean, that's so stupid. Well, I just realized why. Oh, you fucker. Okay. It says turf. Oh my god. Okay. So this has to do... I just need to change it to AI turf. Fucking... sorry, not AI turn, enemy turf. I was checking the player's... I was checking the player's grid position with the enemy's... Like, when you're hovering over the enemy's side. That's so stupid. Okay. Now it should be good. So I put a cannon down. It's like, oh, 30 out of 30. They put nothing down. Okay, they put some walls down. Boom, 15 out of 50 on both. Okay. Up next. I want to make some adjustments. I want to make it so that you can hover over the shit and see its name. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. So we need to actually make it, we need to change this all, we need to change up the whole fucking operation here. All of this needs to get kind of moved and rewritten to somewhere else. So all of this, bye-bye from update. Where's fixed update? That's fixed update. Wait for fixed update. That's so fun. Fixed update. Here we go. So if the game state is game, do all this stuff. You also do all this stuff. I don't need the second if statement, though, so I can actually delete the inner and just get rid of this, because it'll just be running in here. Anyway. So you got all this stuff. This is some fun code, because code is fun. So I've got this shit. This whole operation is getting remade, because goddamn does it suck. So we're going to create some references to some stuff, so I only need to get one component. I don't need to keep getting like 5,000 components of 5,000 different things. You'll see why in a second. So let's create a new create thing. See, health pop shit. That does not say shit. This is health pop shijit. Or, sorry, shijit. Yeah, that is shijit. Also, you may have noticed, source, I decided to get rid of the thing in the bottom left that says the current playing music. Why? Because I'm not playing music this stream, or at the very least I am playing music. Sometimes I have it in the background, but whatever. Where's the fucking Visual Studio? I just need to edit the code. I need to edit the code. Give me the code. Where's the code? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why? Here. Okay. Doesn't need to run anything. I just need to public references. So public text mesh pro UGY equals what? What? Oh, sorry. Are you mad that I didn't pull in TM Pro? Okay. This will be the health text. This will be the name, and this will be the bar. And now I grab the thing. And now I gotta make the thing exist. So, I'll keep you, but I need to make a new UI object, a UI text, a UI image. So this image right here is gonna be, oh god, this the container. So wherever the center of this container is, right, is where your mouse will be. So I put this on the thing. So let me move the container actually up out of the way so I can easily modify this shit. So the container, when your mouse is right in the dead center, where do I want this shit to be? Well, I'm thinking maybe below. Actually, or should it be above? No, it should be above. But I want it to be smaller because currently it's a bit big. So maybe like 10 or something. But this is not all of it, because I actually need to do 2 text bars here. One for the thing, the value and the number. This will be like 69 out of 69. One of them will be for the number. This one will be for the name, though, like cannon my balls. And then I want to create a health bar, which honestly shouldn't be too bad, because it's just creating 3 more images. So first one, base bar size. Height 15? That might be a bit big, honestly. That's a 0. I was thinking more like 10. You know, kind of like that. Just kind of right below it. Honestly, I could go for an even thinner bar. Like that. It doesn't need to be overly complex. Just something to like to get you the hint of the idea. So you get the bar, and then we got another image that's part of it, but it's also not. And then we also have another final one, which is a UI image, which is this. So then I put this over here, and I can get rid of the render. It doesn't need it. And then I move it over to -50. And oh god, that's at 60, 50. Move this under that. No, not that way. This under that. And now recolor this to be the right color. A lot of stuff to do in a very, very short amount of time. But that should be a health. That should at least be a bar, right? Because I can scale the X value and yeah, whatever. It's a bar. So, what I need to reference these with this. So the container now gets the component iHealth thing. Remove the second one. Still don't know why that's happening. Text, which is the title, I think. Yeah, that's the title. So I actually put that in the wrong one. So this is the health text. This is the title, and this is the bar scaler. Now I go over to Gamer in the fixed update, and oh boy, this shit's getting stupid. So we're actually completely changing how this works. I'm gonna say misgrefs 87 dot set active set active. Why stop? I fucking hate this. Because there wasn't an ending thing on there. Dot set active false. Yes. So it gets rid of it. But that says 85. But this time we set it to true. Now, ain't that something? Anyway, we get the component instead of text by pro, we get I underscore no, not again. It happened again. I underscore health pop shit. And instead of this, I do var container equals this. So now I can do container dot health text dot text equals this shit, and then no equals this, and then I can and then title, and what the fuck is it? I honestly don't remember what I called it. Name bar. Okay. Name dot text equals card name. Card names. Fucking what? Where is it? Why can't I remember? Why can't I think of what this is? Card names. CD dot card type. Card type, and then container dot bar dot local scale equals new vector 3 11111, except this one is replaced with CD health divided by CD max health. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I should work now. Might end up shifting these up a wee bit. Or maybe making them a bit transparent or something. I don't know. That's not good. That's not good. I forgot to set the reference to the thing. Well, that would help. That would help, wouldn't it? If I set the reference to the container. You know, wouldn't that be something? So anyway, we got the container. Play this boy. Now you can get the 1x2 wall. The cannon. It's the cannon. I just realized the wall pieces are called 1x2 walls with the cart. That's kind of stupid. Should I keep that? I don't know. Anyway, you can see the names of the shit and the health on them. Of course, it won't really matter all too much. Attack me, bitch. I dare you. I'll do it first. Rubble. I like how the rubble has health. So, to clarify, what I'm going to do is if cd dot is fake card, there's going to be two different things. Okay, wait, this goes to here. If cd dot if it's not a fake card, and then I'm just gonna run that. Game object dot set active. No. Dot set active. True. Set active true. Else. Sorry, didn't copy the dot game object part of this. And then I copy both of these, paste them over here, and then I just do false on these. So if you try to hover over something that doesn't have a health value, then it just doesn't display the health bar or value, hopefully, maybe. So it'll just say rubble. Or hole, I guess. Potentially, if I coded that right. Well, we'll find out in like a second. I mean, I got... Okay, buddy. Okay, Buster. That wasn't very nice of you. There we go. Rubble. It still has the health bar. Ah, because the parent isn't referenced. Yeah, that would make sense. This image doesn't have a reference, so I gotta quickly go over the fucking... Where is it? I was hovering over it. Bar poop. Don't need to reference .gameObject because it just is. And same thing with bar poop. Just this is just true now. And now I can go back out to this reference, this image. Oh my god, there's so much work to do here. I do want to change how the things are ordered slightly so that I can, or the colors at least, so I can go over to the container, and then I can go to the reference this image in here, and then I can go over this text image. And I'm gonna change some of the transparencies a little bit, maybe like that, you know. 165 on the two things here. 165, and then also on the background image, make it like not. And then this one I'll just set temporarily to like this thing, so I can get a good look at what it'd be like. And then this I just set to like something low, like 165, for instance, right? There you go. So now you've got like a more transparent version of it. Oh my god. God damn. Okay. So now you've got this kind of like transparent-y overlay thing that lets you see the health bar. The health bar is probably way too big, TBH. Which is as simple as scaling the entire thing down like that. Now that I have it all as one thing, but yeah. Bonk. Cannon, 30 to 30. Well, yeah. Oof. Rubble. No! They got me rubble. They got me rubble. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going a bit nuts, maybe, probably, possibly. Up next. I want to do I mean, this is a little thing lets you see all the shit and fucking balls, but I think we need to do probably less. I've been streaming for way too long. Like 3 hours. It's 9 p.m. It's fine. I could continue going for a bit. Maybe. Possibly. We did get a good bit done. I gotta make some of this shit not work while you're in the pause menu. So let's quickly do that. This honestly should be really easy. Which is just I can actually throw away an if statement on this. If checks 0, I think. I think it is literally check 0, the first index of checks. I could check checks. Wouldn't that be funny? Let's check checks. Update menu. How much you want to bet? Main menu. It's 1. Okay. That's mean. That's mean. It's checks 1. Anyway, no. You though on checks 1, and then I'm also just gonna run all of this code right here. The hover index shit, all of that. TBH can be on checks 1. It does not need that. If checks 1. So if it's checks 1, then it starts running all of this card display update shit. So all of those only get look, man, it's a whole menagerie of shit. Who am I getting a message from? Who wants to film outside in the snow with me Sunday? Film what? That's the real question. To film what? Homie just messaged me asking if I wanted to film something in the snow with him on Sunday. I'm like, film what though? That's the real question. Oh god. Oh, I broke some shit. Oh, I need to do exclamation point checks 1. Sorry, that was only doing it if the game was paused. That's smart. It needs to be not checks 1. All right, interesting plan my friend has come up with. Anyway, the game's actually working, and now though, I feel immense disappointment. Why? Why? I explicitly told it not to. Am I missing what this is doing? Is it not checks 1? I can check update menus. I can't even comment on that one. I don't know what to say. That's just I don't even know. I can't. What is there to say? There's nothing to say. I can't. I can't say. Oh my god. Okay. That was just fun. So now your cards stop updating. They stop shifting around, you know, while you're in the menu. Same with that. Now the AI can still move in this, of course. At some point I've got to actually make the settings menu not look like hot garbage, but it is neat to see the pause menu actually like pausing this shit now. That's neat. File, save. Just gonna save all this stuff as like segs. Just for the hells of it, you know? What was something I wrote down? I have a few things. Yeah, card cleaners are currently breaking the deck loading. That's something I wrote down earlier today in the stream, which maybe I can go fix. And I think this just has to do with the order of operations for loading shit in. So when I go to the deck builder, you might notice I can make some mimics in here. I put some piercers and maybe some core reavers. So you're like, that's a neat little deck. Let's name it Balls. Now that's a cool deck, right? So let me close the game. Let me open it. What I want to go play the game with balls. I love balls. So we no balls. No, we have no balls. So I've got to go fix that, and I think that has to do with the save menu order of operations for how it's loading this shit in. So if I go to the save system, I believe this part of the code, where is it? Not get shop data. That's remnant code, isn't it? Get unlocked cards. This I think needs to run before this. I think it just needs to run there. I think that's it. That's literally it. Right, and the other thing just needs to make sure isn't after it. Yeah, that's good. Well, I think that fixes the problem, TBH. I loving to be H. The act of being H. Let's check. So I can put in some new hands, I can put some piercers, I can put some attacks. Let's put some new of the cards. Whole shot and attack on your hull. Just for fun. Just cuz. Now I close the game, open the game. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it's like. What do they think? Yeah, that was it. That was literally it. Okay. It's just moving that one line of code. Okay, so what was happening is it was running this thing, right? Well, not that one in specific. It was running this bit. What the fuck is this? Sorry. What? Loaded. Validate code. Why is this ran in here? Anyway, could not tell you why this is ran in between these segments of code. This is like, that's stupid. It shouldn't be. Anyway, so you got the validating the codes bit. So then it gets to your decks that it's loaded. What was happening before is you could see all this stuff. It does this thing called clean deck. So basically what it's supposed to do is prevent you from inserting illegal cards into your deck. Like, you basically, like, close the game, go edit the game data so that you have a card you haven't unlocked yet and put it into your deck. Basically, this prevents you from loading the game with those and removes it. That's good. That's what it's supposed to do. And it does work. The problem was that ever since I had changed how card unlocks work, you needed to run this function, get unlocked cards, for the currently locked cards to update. Otherwise, when you start the game, they're all locked by default. So what was happening is that I ran this after, like, I got the current, I basically set what cards you had unlocked after it was checking for them. So while it was running this, it thought you had every card locked, so it removed every card from every deck. What a great system that one was. Anyway, as simple as switching the order of operations around so that it gets the unlocked cards and then checks for them. It works. So that's fun. Six fix. Where is my balls? That's the real question. Where is my balls? Honestly, I don't know. Half the time, I couldn't tell you. An achievement message. Well, I just got a message. This is sweet. That's crazy. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna be real. I have like a thing over here, right? I have a notes channel in my Discord server where I keep random shit like this. I often jot it down during the what the fuck is this? So I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna pull this up in a thing. Try and guess how I spelled create achievements. Don't look at that. I know you might have been able to see that. I should not be running it in here. I should be. Do I not have any notepads? Oh, I don't have any notepads open. Try and take a guess at how I ran how I ran the writing process of writing the phrase create achievements. 2 words. 2 words. Right? I'll give you a few seconds. I'll give you a few seconds, you know? Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good about your answer? Alright. I'll paste it in. What the fuck is this? You can tell these are very well thought out notes that I sometimes make. Uh, here's some other notes that I can give you. How about make shop not bald and cards actually work, lol. That's back when I had like a shop going. Uh, what about this one? Gray cards on empty energy. Uh, I'm just looking through these because this is really funny. Note to self, new hand is still broken as fuck in There's another one. Note to self, new hand, new hand card still broken as fuck in Mutlakir. Bracket. I'm not sure what the bracket's about. Um, what the fuck is this? All right, here's another one. Here's another one for you. Mac settings menu not go to main title screen. I don't know. I'm just having a bit of off-screen fun having a look at some of these notes because they're really stupid. I know exactly what they are, but it's funny. Um, what is this? I don't know. Okay, how about I made a note of myself to create a list of shut to do for Goodyear DOS. Uh, I'm just looking through the like oh that's a long this is a long one. This is talking about like a story. Uh, what does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this one means. Note to self. Divide by 750. Also make cards extend down with alt rectum. Make things skip classic. What? Okay. I can decipher this. I actually know what this means. Clear this is talking about how I wanted to make the cards not fuck themselves over when you hovered below them, so I made their hitbox extend downwards, and then also making it so that it skips the classic deck in the deck editor so that it doesn't like break, and you can't edit the classic deck. This is hilarious looking at some of these. I haven't like sinks pos of cards. I know what that means. I know that means sign X, but it really just reads as sinks pos of cards. Uh, editing Norts. This is honestly amazing. Uh, oh sure, we don't mind. I should pin that. Oh, it's already pinned. Good. Um, parse some stuff in the repeater, string replace all of the text, replace a with comma and I can't this one I genuinely can't even decipher what that means. That one's that's a mystery even to me. Parse some stuff in the repeater, string replace all for the text, replace a with comma and val. Huh? I don't I don't I I don't. What? Okay. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Zach's service station, where he gives you blowjobs. I don't know the context for which I wrote that. However, I think it's funny. And I'll save that. I'll save that. That's fun. That's a little look into my notes. I think Source died a while ago, which is very sad. Which is very sad. For now, though, I think I'm basically good with the stream. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna probably sign off here because, man, I've been going for over 3 hours just now, and it's like 9:30. I've got a bit of schoolwork to do, and then I want to go to bed, so that's fun. See you guys later, be it in the past, present, or future.